We didn't even need it. We didn't even need it this time.
You got slime.
When I first heard this, I wasn't sure which directions I wanted to go. First, I started thinking about theme songs to like the Addams Family and the Monsters and all those.
Don't.
And then I started thinking a lot about parts from movies. And what's the one with the red car that Stephen King did?
Harry? No.
Christine.
There we go.
The one.
Remember when the kid was outside and said, "I hear you knocking, but you can't come in." So I thought about going that direction. I go, no, that's not scary enough. Even though that was a scary part because the guy got crushed.
Mm-hmm.
I go, you know what? I'm just going to go with the classics. And I went more with the images of the bands that had that. So my first one is Alice Cooper. He did a part of the soundtrack for Jason. And it was Man Behind the Mask. When that song first came out, I loved it. I just recently listened to it. It did not survive the 80s. Keyboards for metal bands. Do you remember all those when it was like really, really heavy keyboards? All bands.
Yeah.
Then the next one is coming from a psychobilly band that I've been a huge fan of, and I got quite a lot of there. It's called the Coffin Shakers. And they got one called Night of the Vampyre, which is Vampire spelled Pyre instead of Pi. Got that little hillbilly groove that goes on with the rockabilly type stuff. Really cool stuff. You could pretty much every song they do, but that was the song that sticks out to me.
Did you say psychobilly?
Huh?
Did you say
psychobilly? Type in psychobilly and you'll get all kinds. Even Reverend Horton Heat has songs in that genre.
Okay.
It's just rockabilly that has horror themes to it.
Okay. Okay. I'm with you.
And then
Horrorbilly would be better.
I have to look up the name because I forgot to write the name of this band. They did a song called Attack of the Killer Klowns from, guess what movie that's from, right? I forgot to write the name down of the band. I can't remember who it is.
I love that movie.
Down at the beginning, and then it gets into the whole Attack of the Killer Klowns. And if you know the movie, it's actually
from the original one, because isn't there like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those?
I don't think
it was played in the movie itself.
The original is the only one I know.
Yeah. And it's my some punk band, but I can't think of the name of the band right offhand. So I don't have access to my computer right now, so I'm actually running off of my
I got it. I'm looking right now.
Hold on. Okay. Yeah, you can go for it.
I'm sitting here.
Well, I'll move on.
Outer space theme.
The
No.
Dickies called the
Dickies. There we go. Thank you.
Killer
Thank
Klowns.
You. Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
It's just called Killer Klowns, but as you hear it, they talk about from ours. Next one is Electric Frankenstein. This band started off with an image before they actually started putting their stuff together. And this is off the one album. This is the album that got me hooked on it. It was called How Do You Make a Frankenstein? And it shows the Frankenstein monster and the bride of Frankenstein. She's been over in front of him, so suggesting other things. But from that album itself, the main song is Cut from the Inside. And, I've always been a huge fan of theirs, mainly because of the image, and their imagery is part of what's motivated me. If you notice that I try to put a lot of imagery into my band. I got the Martian, I got the Frankenstein monster, I got Rat Fink, I got this murder bunny thing that I'm doing now, and some other things. So, yeah, there's even a dance now for the. Almost brought up from the Frankenstein Jr. the Heard It on the Ritz, but I was like, nah, I better not.
I'm not ready.
Then here comes the Mummies, just because a bunch of guys that play soul and funk dress like a bunch of mummies.
Yeah.
They play drums with their dicks, but they got a song called Dark Carnival. They come here a lot. I haven't seen them in a couple of years. Have they been back lately?
I don't know.
Yeah,
For a while.
I've never seen a band that plays the drums with their peepees.
You don't hang around the right circles, Coach. Yeah.
It's right by their hips, and they thrust their hips. And
I thought I was the only one that did that, by the way. So
wow,
I got a crowd.
Well, now you're gonna have to dress like a mummy and just say you're one of them.
Well, what you remember? Oh, I hope I'm not going to steal yours, Kevin. But on the same top stack is novelty kind of thing. Zombeetles,
Mm-hmm.
What?
brains. The Zombeetles.
Oh,
They play all they
right.
parody Beatles songs in their zombies.
There's so many bands that I could go off in. That's actually my
Mhm.
5, but I got a couple of honorable mentions. One of my favorite bands called Ghoultown.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I thought that was only 4. I think
I
y'all are just
that was
effing
only
with me.
4. I know I got my 5. Josh,
Mhm.
I will recap my 5 if you need me to.
I think y'all are just messing with me today.
The Mummies was number 5. I didn't number mine, but Ghoultown, honorable mention, Drink with the Dead, which is if you ever hear Ghoultown play, all of theirs are stories. And this is some guy who's rotten in hell. For him to move on, he has to be outdrank by a mortal. And in this one, he does get outdrank by the mortal, and then the guy goes off and finally gets to ride.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.